Welcome to the Stretford End, everyone. And as you see in the thumbnail, lots of news to get into. Timber has verbally agreed to join Manchester United and his beloved manager Erik ten Hag. Also, an update on Frankie De Jong and his situation and transfer to Manchester United from Barcelona. And lastly, some quotes from Ten Hag as well, as we always want to bring that to you here on the Stretford End. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Those who have done so already, thank you very much. And of course, links to our various socials in the description below. Without further ado, let me get into the news. So, on Frankie De Jong, Fabrizio Romano has come out and has given us an update, but there's also a positive side to the update, and it involves Erik ten Hag. And it says that Manchester United are trying everything to sign Frankie De Jong this summer. Ten Hag wants him. The club is verifying the financial package and talks have taken place, but Xavi definitely does not want to let him go. Frankie De Jong's main priority is Champions League football, but he also wants to stay at Barcelona. However, the financial situation that they are currently facing does play a major role in this. Manchester United will continue to try and get Frankie De Jong, as Erik ten Hag is continually calling him on a daily basis, wanting to convince him to join Manchester United. So that in itself, guys, our manager has already come out and has stated what his business is, what he's going to do, how hard he's going to work. So now you look at the aspect of the type of players that he wants to bring in. And we know that the players he wants to bring in has to fit his system, has to be hard-working players. And Frankie De Jong, and Timber are no exceptions. Both having played under Ten Hag already, we know Timber's qualities, but Frankie De Jong has even better qualities in midfield. A player who never panics on the ball, a player who's able to turn defense into attack with ease, a player who can control the game simultaneously with someone next to him or even alone. So we've already know that we want Frankie De Jong at Manchester United. And with Barcelona having their financial situation, they want to sign players like Lewandowski. They want to sign players like Rafinha. I've spoken about it. They need to sell some of their players in order to raise funds to bring in other players. Frankie De Jong might want Champions League. He might not want to leave Barcelona. But there is an opportunity for him to play once again under Ten Hag. There is an opportunity for him to come in and be the main man in midfield alongside a Bruno, a Kante, as we've heard a couple days ago, maybe a Chouamini, Kamara, Neves, Phillips, whoever it may be. Frankie De Jong, Darwin Núñez and Timber are the top three targets for Manchester United. Darwin Núñez for goals. We obviously know what Timber would bring us in defense. And of course, what Frankie De Jong can do for our midfield is absolutely brilliant. But we have to be realistic. There is the opportunity that this cannot go through, but Ten Hag is pushing. Manchester United are pushing. Barcelona would sell him if the right price is offered. So this is a deal that can happen more rather than not happen. And I, for one, would love to see Frankie De Jong at Manchester United. Such a quality player, such a player of great presence in midfield. And he will definitely create chances for the likes of Sancho, Rashford, Elanga. You look at Ronaldo up front, perhaps, like I said, people like Martial, etc. Whoever might be in our forward line next season, if we have Frankie De Jong in midfield, there's always a threat for him to open up, space behind the opposition, to play a ball through the eye of the needle, a player that's able to dribble quite well and beat players in midfield or wherever he might be on the field. He's definitely capable of being an absolutely excellent signing for us in midfield. We have to go get him. I'm about 70% sure that we will be able to get Frankie De Jong at Manchester United. Now, let's move on to the big news. Timber verbally agrees to join Manchester United. He has said that he wants to play under Ten Hag. His management team is comfortable with the deal that we are offering. There's no details in terms of the actual deal, but that will come with time. But let me read to you the report that has come from the UK, and it says Manchester United have reached a verbal agreement with Jurrien Timber. Ajax have only been informed of their interest and yet are to be approached by United. The bid is expected to follow. Erik ten Hag would like to bring Jurrien Timber to Old Trafford to continue their working relationship. Manchester United and Ajax are in continuous talks for Jurrien Timber. We know what Jurrien Timber will and can bring to Manchester United. We have to accept the fact that because we are in need of so many players to restructure the first team and also to fill any holes that we have to fill, Jurrien Timber is one of them at centre back. We can potentially get him in for about 30 to 40 million. And if we do get a player like Jurrien Timber in, we definitely have a centre back that is able to be world class. Alongside players like Varane, he can definitely only learn more. And of course, a player who has already played under Ten Hag definitely can apply his system as a centre back. Now, many people speak about his height. He's short. He won't be able to challenge in the air. But look at the modern day forward. Are they actually forwards who are tall and big? Let's forget about someone like Erling Haaland. But that is why you have a Varane there. That is why you have the height of Maguire there, the strength maybe of Maguire, etc. Now, I'm not saying Haaland will be able to, would find it difficult against a defender like Maguire. But, of course, Jurrien Timber is strong on his own as well. So, Jurrien Timber is a deal that I definitely see being done very, very soon. And that being said, Erik ten Hag has also confirmed and said that he would like to have his transfer business done before his preseason starts, so that all the players that he needs is definitely in the team already, and we are ready to get a running start for the season. Brilliant day of transfer news. Update on Frienkie De Jong, an update on Jurrien Timber. It's going quickly, guys. It's going fast, and we have to completely understand that this is the type of work ethic that Ten Hag is bringing to Manchester United. He has lit a fire under the people at the club that have sat and done nothing for the past 9 years. And now you are seeing changes. Now you are seeing positive restructuring in the background. And Ten Hag wants to ensure that Manchester United are a massive football club competing at the top yet again. That being said, let me read you the quotes that he has said. I know what Manchester United expect. They want titles. They want to go back to where they came from. We need to come with a great idea and to work extremely hard. I will stay here in Manchester. I will meet people from Manchester here. I will organize the staff, make the schedule for next season, and prepare the squad for next season. How amazing is that? Forward thinking, forward planning by our manager, ensuring that whatever is needed to be discussed and put into place for next season, he's going to be doing that now already, so that he doesn't have any delays, so that he doesn't have to still worry about anything that could cause a hindrance to a good start to the season. Ten Hag wants to hit the ground running. He's already done so. Hasn't even been to Manchester United's training ground specifically. But yet, these things are being put in place. Yet, he is making these demands. Yet, he is making these changes. He's doing it his way. What more can we expect from a manager of his class? There, Anthony said it himself in a goodbye video that was made by all the Ajax players. Anthony said, I am here if you need me. That is literally him saying, Manchester United, Ten Hag, come and get me. I want to play under Ten Hag again. And I want to play at Manchester United. We'll have to see. Anthony is a difficult one to actually complete because of the fact that Ten Hag has said he's irreplaceable at Ajax. So he's one of their top players and would cost a pretty penny for us to go and get him. But he's already basically indirectly agreed to join Manchester United. But guys, it's going to be very, very awesome. after the Crystal Palace game exactly how our summer window will work, how the preseason will be. And I'm excited to see Ten Hag basically start training the team, to basically see him in his first match, which will be against Liverpool in Bangkok in July, preseason friendly, but a good test for himself against the likes of Jurgen Klopp. And of course, once we get that first official competitive game, which will be our first Premier League game, the fixtures aren't out yet, but I'll bring that to you as soon as it does get released. But I'm excited for the new season. Hey, we are Manchester United, and I do believe that we are going to come back strongly, and this is the steps that we are taking in the right direction. So guys, thank you for joining me in today's video. Frankie De Jong, we are continually pushing to sign him. The financial packages are being put in place, even though it says he wants to stay and play Champions League football, and Xavi does not want to let him go, as per Fabrizio Romano. But Erik ten Hag is continually trying to push to convince him to come to Manchester United. Jurien Timber, the big story, also verbally agreed to join Manchester United, and now Ajax and Manchester United are in talks to secure a deal for Jurien Timber. Have a wonderful day further, guys. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Links to our various socials in the description below. And of course, that is me, Session Johnson, from the Stretford End. Bye-bye, Red Devils.